The 11th January 2025 military airstrike, which reportedly resulted in some collateral damage in Marudun and Zurmi local government areas of Zamfara state, prompted the Nigerian Air Force to immediately constitute an investigative panel on the incident, which, among other things, visited the affected communities. This is the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, on a courtesy visit to the Governor Dawud Lawal at Government House, Gusau, sympathizing with the government and the people of Zamfara over the tragedy, which has been eventually confirmed by the investigative panel. Air Marshal Abubakar, who emphasized the unwavering commitment of the Nigerian Air Force to professionalism and transparency in all operations, said the additional measures have been taken to guard against reoccurrence of the regrettable incident.
The fact-finding team has since submitted their reports and findings, which confirm that indeed 11 members of the local vigilante were unintentionally killed and 11 others sustained injuries ranging from fracture to minor shrapnel wounds. The need to make amends, therefore, became expedient. So our visit to you this morning, Your Excellency, is predicated on the foregoing, which is to commiserate with you, the victims, their families, and the good people of Zamfara State over the unfortunate incident of 11th January. As you are aware, Your Excellency, Nigerian Air Force remains committed to safeguarding the lives and property of all Nigerians. Our operations are always conducted with the utmost care and precision. I must unequivocally state that this incident is a painful departure from our commitment to protecting the very citizens that we serve. We sincerely acknowledge the grief and pains this has caused to the families and the entire community, and we do not take this lightly. Your Excellency, I deeply appreciate your leadership and the cooperation of the state government in managing this difficult situation. We recognize the critical role of the state and community leaders in ensuring peace and stability, and we remain committed to working closely with you to strengthen security and maintain harmony within the state.
The Nigerian Air Force also unveiled some consolation to the affected communities.
As a way of ameliorating the sufferings and pains caused by the airstrikes, we have earmarked a token for the families of the victims of the accidental airstrike. We shall also repair the damaged part of the mosque and replace the 2 motorcycles damaged in the airstrike. Furthermore, I have directed that the Nigerian Air Force Director of Services will provide a solar-powered borehole at Kambarawa village to serve the immediate community as well as other neighboring villages. While these efforts may not bring back what has been lost, we believe it is indicative of our resolve to make amends and bring the matter to a close.
Governor Dawud Lawal, who appreciated the Chief of the Air Staff for the concern, expressed confidence that with the renewed commitment of the military, Zamfara State will continue to achieve a lasting peace.
Honestly, we appreciate this response and this kind of relationship between Zamfara State government, the Air Force, and the entire security forces in this country. We are very clear in terms of our stand about banditry, and we made it known to everyone that we are not negotiating with bandits, and we still stand on that. And I believe the security forces of this country, they have the capacity to deal with this element. As we have seen, they demonstrated that. It's an ongoing process, and I can confirm to you that peace is returning to Zamfara State.
During the visit, Governor Lawal presented to the Chief of Air Staff a certificate of occupancy of a land, which Zamfara State government allocated to the Nigerian Air Force for establishment of its additional base in the state. Meanwhile, Air Marshal Abubakar and his host later interacted with families of the slain victims as well as the survivors of Rerenos airstrike behind closed doors. From Brini Kebbi, Excellence Benjamin, reporting for Signature TV.